Okay. Open stream. Rotate. Freak me, my phone fell. Finally got a new case for my phone though. So that's nice. Now it's not. I see you, Mikey. What's wrong, handsome? What's wrong, buddy? Was it the fact that I poked you because I thought it would be funny and it scared you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I'm sorry. I am sorry. You turn on the fan. It's a bit warm. I apologize. It wasn't a bug. It was me. I poked you. I'm sorry. Forgiveness? Please? Fine. First, baby. Hey, Tub. Hey, Wolf. You're out of ads? Nice. Don't worry, if you're out, I can send you more. You think Facecam is frozen? No, I was talking to Mikey. But it might also be frozen. One sec. Oh, yep, you're right. It is frozen. No, thank you. Okay, well, since you asked politely. Alright, Facecam. Frick, which one is it? Audio, no. Video capture device. Deactivate. Activate. There we go. Mikey's mad. I poked him. I poked his butt as a joke. He didn't find it funny. He thought it was a fly, and now he's scared. He's glaring at me now. Does anyone want to redeem points so that I can give him treats and apology? Maybe he'll give me a kiss. You did? Okay, let me see.
If you can't keep that thing under
Okay, it's not showing up on here.
I will.
Alright, so this group already likes me. How many did you redeem, Tub? I'll trust you did. I just don't see it on the chat. Alright. Flies have entered the houses. I'll do 2. Perfect. Alright. Be right back. Mikey, I'm gonna get you an apology treat that I'll never poke your butt again, okay? I was just like, oh, you're so cute, poke, and you didn't like it, and I'm sorry. Big headed boy. Here you go, handsome. I apologize. Now can I get a kiss saying that you forgive me, please? Please? Kisses? Please? Okay, fine, we're not there yet. Mikey says no poke. There's 2 now, Tub is redeemed. Got it. I'm back. Look, guys, we had important work to get to. Oh, it is showing 0 viewers, which I know is wrong since you guys are in chat, so maybe that's also why I can't see the redemptions. Sometimes if I open up stream right after starting, it'll not have updated with any of the points or anything. There we go. Is your hair wet? Yes. Yes, it is. I just got out of the shower. One sec. When I did landscaping today, I had to take a shower. Alright, okay. I think he's forgiven me. Alright, we're gonna go get our girl back. Is that why you were late? Yes. I was also finishing watching the Indiana game. I didn't think it was gonna go that late. I thought it was gonna end sooner. Whoops. Mikey needed his treats an hour ago. He's okay now. He's in bed. He's resting. Okay, let's go get our girl Cass back, and then let's go make some friends. With everyone except... Guys, we're going on the campaign trail. We're gonna become friends with everyone except Caesar Salad. No, we did not win. It was at Minnesota, who was 4-4, and now they're 5-4. We only lost by like 10, but damn, it hurt. Wasn't landing shots. It was the first loss of the season. Now I'm seeing doggo treats. Can I throw this on? Do you guys think I can make it to the bed? What? What? Can you find it? Can you find it? It's right there. Buddy, you can get it. There you go. Worked. Success. Hi, handsome. Alright. Let's do this. Time to go campaigning. Okay. Powder gangers. Don't know if I can even be friends with the powder gangers. But I want to be liked by Goodsprings. Oh, I got my retainer for night. So you're wearing that now? Nice. Top or bottom? Did you get a perma bottom retainer or a temp? I had a perma and then I ate a pretzel and it started popping off and then you know how that ends. So it got taken off and they gave me a bottom retainer that I could take in and out. Alright, nighttime retainers, nice. They told me to wear the retainers not just at night. I'm surprised that they told you just to wear it at night. They said to wear it like all day, every day for like the first like 6 months or something. Granted, I only did that like 33% of the time, but you were supposed to. Repair the broken solar. Dr. Richards, we can't do that yet because we don't have high enough med. Convince the boomers to aid you. Talk to Sunny Smiles. Alright, we're not breaking in. The entrance is right here. Sunny, 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 Sunny. Should get better now? Nice. Sunny. Oh wait, she's probably on the map. Look at me using UIs. Okay, who are you?
Looks like
Just a settler. You probably don't have any quests for me. I feel like the big quest for this one is helping that one random dude who was at the gas station. Yeah, I did not forget. Nice. Are they the metal retainer types that have like colors on them, or are they like the Invisalign retainers? I've had metal retainers. I feel like I would misplace my Invisalign. If I had Invisalign, I would have misplaced them so much more. Is Sunny here? Are you not Sunny, right? Okay. Okay, okay. And I don't think she's in that house, guys. The instructions proof gone. Well, the good thing is, if you know the brand, you can just look up the instructions online. And frankly, most retainers have similar instructions. Which is, every couple of days, throw it in with one of the denture cleaners for like 10 minutes, and then wash them off, and then put them in. Does the arrow keep moving? Yeah, you have the general basis. Which is clean, don't lose, don't break. And if you do have the ones that are like softer plastic, probably don't leave them in the car. It keeps moving. I swear to frick. Guys, this marker keeps moving. I am not crazy. Trudy.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Can we have Sam? Wine, whiskey. Soft plastic ones? Nice. Goodbye. This is the same house I was just in. Oh, found her. Okay, she was in this house. I was just bad at locating.
Hi there. Sticking around Goodsprings for a while?
Big surprise.
However, if...
Goodbye. Alright. Got a good amount of snow. Nice. Make a snowman. Okay, guys, we could go and recruit all these people, or we could just send it. And we've never had a problem with just sending things before. I couldn't find the door. It was right there. No, a snowman. Nice. Okay. This is definitely one of the foundation quests for this area. Like the 5 beginner quests. Can I keep these? Kind of. Oh gosh, I'm so bad at directions. Holy frick. I've had that happen. That's not as often as me just losing stuff, though. That's a much more common thing. Hello, is anyone home? Oh, hello, Easy Pete, I need help. Wait, I don't have a good dynamite score. There's no shot he's gonna help me, right?
Howdy. Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm not sure dynamite's a good idea. I kind of agree with Easy Pete. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Giving you dynamite is suicide. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably not the best idea. Up and at 'em. Wake up.
You hear that there was some kind of shootout at one of them casinos? You looking to buy some supplies? Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. That's more like it. The people can pick up their extra ammo and leather armor when they're ready. Was there anything else?
It's okay, I don't need this info.
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't... Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble. Take it easy.
Thank you. You okay there, Lily? Wake up, it doesn't matter what time it is. Wake up! Pots and pans. Okay, so we need to talk to the doc. That's probably a good idea, actually. Talking to the doc seems like a very good idea. Also, what's my rads at? How rad am I right now? Not very rad, but I could use some limb juice. Revitalizer? Electrolytes? That's what you get when you need, like, to get rid of, like, leg cramps and stuff. Electrolytes probably work. Sir, Doc, you got some electrolytes?
How are you holding up?
Town is going to be attacked by bandits. Anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Okay. They'll be using explosives. Do you have anything for more serious injuries?
I ain't got much, but it'll do you more good out there than it will in here. Take what I got.
Perfect. I need to use one now. Alright, here you go. Guys, that's why we never have money. We always spend it because people are greedy. And want my crud. And I'm not good at bartering. Just kill anyone? Yeah. Honestly, I was really tempted just to kill Caesar when I was up there alone, but I wasn't strong enough to do that. But it'd be so funny to completely derail the actual thing. Like, who's gonna lead them if Caesar's dead? I know I would have died, but think of how much it could have derailed the main story. There's no one to take over the Hoover Dam if Caesar's dead. Right? We'll do a save at some point and then see if we can go and sneak in there and whack him. And see how that changes things. Why is there a powder ganger over here?
Hello. What do you want?
What was that you said about Ringo?
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
Do you sacrifice hours of gameplay just to kill Caesar early? I mean, I would do it and then go back, see what the ramifications are, and then go back to before that happened to actually see out the story. I wouldn't just say, hey, he's dead. Goodbye, guys.
Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason. It is.
No, I do think Caesar needs to die, and I do want to be the one to kill him. But I do want to do it out of sequence. Yeah, until the mission says so. But I think it could be funny to do it just to see what happens. Like if I kill him and then go talk to the NCR, are they still concerned about the Legion? Or are they like, well, frick?
But it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want.
What are we in prison for?
None of your damn business.
That's fair.
Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important. I've run with some tough gangs.
Shouldn't every playthrough be unique? True, but I've also been told that this has the best story of any Fallout game. And I truly feel like game-breaking.
But I'll be staying out of their way.
Should be encouraged, but then the proper route should probably still be taken.
Yeah.
With that being said, Jimmy didn't count. Jimmy needed to die. We weren't taking the proper way with Jimmy, not with those sexist jerks. Up to the gas station we go. How much freedom you have in the story? Fair. But like there's clearly gonna be like a big battle for Hoover Dam. And that could actually be like really cool to see. And I don't think it'll happen if we frickin' nuke Caesar before we're supposed to. With that being said, I'm totally down for that just to see what happens in an alternate timeline. And then go back and do it the way it's probably supposed to be done. Wake up, it's time.
So what's going on?
Sure, that'd be great, Wolf.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
He's going back to bed. Do we think he'll mind? Guys, he's sleeping. Do we think he'll mind? Woo! You see nothing. Oops, I didn't mean to drop that on you, it was an accident. Okay. General. Hopefully Sonny's back. Sonny is not back yet. Sonny! Okay, so the battle will still happen. Okay, so it doesn't game break anything. Okay, then I'm not gonna do it. I think I'll wait it out. If it was gonna like completely like make all like the quests obsolete and like really confuse the NCR and like make them not know what the frick they're supposed to do now that the leader's dead, I 100% would have done it. But if it just changes it a little bit, Eh. Plus, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm not sure I'm prepped to take on Caesar yet. I may talk like a lot of smack, but then you kill the next person who takes over. It is a cycle that repeats itself until they're all dead. If all of them are dead, what does the NCR gotta say?
Hey. Hey.
Oh, you're in charge now? No, you're not. You're in charge now? No, you're not. It's like, you guys sure you want to be in charge?
Looks like the war's ratcheting up. I hear the end. Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
When you're out there.
At least 6, Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
The characters do react to it in funny ways. I say maybe we pull an institute, and right before we're supposed to do the final battle, we go into Caesar's camp and murder everybody, and then go to the final battle and see what happens. I say we pull an institute.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
That does match your playstyle, true. Which is just chaos. Wait, where'd you tell me to meet her? I wasn't paying attention. Follow the arrow and see where it goes. Found him. You can create consistencies and all the inconsistencies. I do like patterns. This is true. Okay. Now what do we got in apparel-wise? Okay, that's still better. Nobody will recognize me with this. The ocean of inconsistency. What do? We do... Or tried and true. Ooh, but we do have a chainsaw now. Vroom vroom, fudgers, vroom vroom! I missed. Oh, there we go. Okay. Is he dead? He's dead. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, he is dead, dead. Ooh, we lost an arm. I would say sorry about that, but I don't feel too bad. Okay, I feel like this might have supposed to be a earlier game quest, guys. This seems a little bit simple. Damn, I went straight from accepted to idolized? Frick! Okay, well, you know, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, it's a little more than crippled.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
About not being able to pay me now?
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Damn. God damn. That was so easy. Guys, that was definitely an earlier quest. We were 100% supposed to do that at the beginning. Not at level 20. I didn't even take a single hit. Sorry guys, it was skill. It was clearly skill. I'm gonna be honest. I think I would prefer to be liked. Idolize seems like a bit too much pressure, if I can be honest. I think Idolize just puts a bit too much of the burden on my shoulders to be like god level of awesome. I don't like that. I don't like that stress. Okay, so Powder Gangers and the Collingwood Cove's gonna hate me, but they're part of the sexist club. Now, is there anything I can do to help at Ranger Station Echo?
Hello?
Hi.
We patrolling the Mojave almost.
Edward's still not here. He's stuck somewhere with wolves. What is he doing? He's walking into a barrel. Regret idolizing you for chaos reasons. True. But I like them. But I like that group. I don't want to make Sunny mad. I like Sunny.
Hello again. Oh, Pumpkin. Grandma's sorry about that. Sometimes she gets mad and listens to Leo when she really shouldn't. The medicine is supposed to help with that, but sometimes
Grandma, you gotta take your medicine. Grandma.
Sometimes it makes Grandma forget things she doesn't want to forget, Pumpkin.
Am I done with her storyline? I also don't feel like my equipment's gonna sit. It's gonna fit her. Okay, guys, I feel like there's something up here. But if Grandma doesn't want to take the medicine, then I don't have to deal with the ramifications. If Grandma doesn't want to take care of herself, that's Grandma's prerogative. Good boy, Mikey. Oh. Good job, Grandma. Okay. Doesn't want others to. I don't have an answer to that. I was trying to come up with something good. I couldn't think of anything. I really just don't have an answer for that one. You can't tell me that there's nothing at the end of this road. I refuse to believe that. It's a philosophy lessons to find hope. Quick, let me go to nursing school real quick. Who's hitting me? Oh, fudge off, you stupid geckos. Oh, well, Grandma got it. Thanks, Grandma. Oh, they're shooting me. Ta-da! His left arm is crippled. Well, damn straight. Oh yes, more ears. We gotta collect the ears. Forgot about that. Ooh. Just don't mind some red splashes on the brownies. Well, that's fine, that's fine. It's just jam. The fact that they say that something is crippled when it's literally completely detached from the body is really freaking funny. It's just crippled. You're not allowed to say others. Can I cook here? Let me cook! Party time mentats. What does that do? Charisma +5, intelligence +2. Prickly pear fruit plus cactus water. Interesting. Are we at this? Are we at the road? Yes, we're at one section of the road. Do I just catch on fire if I stand in that? No. Okay. You gotta test these hypotheses, guys. Fine, we'll go around the other way. Fine, we'll go the intended way. Gotta make sure we're not in the dark about anything. Exactly. We're scientists at heart. What we do for science, which I still need to make into an emote, because I have like 6 animated emote slots that are open. Science! Alright, let's see. Browse. This person loses a head. Can I cut the head off after they're already dead? No, we got the leg. We got it. Okay, now can I... Science! How many pieces? I think the arm's already detached, right? Kick it? Kick the body? Yeah. It's already all detached. Alright. This is pure science. Hey guys, it's just anatomy class. It's fine. It's just anatomy class. How much my frickin' pickaxe, not pickaxe, how much my frickin' chainsaw did I just waste on that? Not much, that's fine. Alright. Isn't that John from math class? Not anymore! There's gotta be something up here. Yes! I know a spot when I see one. Oh, fudge off.
You like that? Had enough?
Test subject 01 from Earth. So true. Is the other one already dead? Oh yeah, there he is. Give her flowers. Give her the ears. It's a good present. I'm still over encumbered? No, I'm not. Okay, it said mine. I think there was an entrance over here. How do I get up there? Okay. To catch your lip at mine. Alright. Friend? Not friend, not friend, not friend! I'm sorry, I'm sorry! You know, I probably should have worn, the Legion Recruit armor now that I think about it. Species Homo sapien. We don't have any of those around here. No! Screw this. There we go. See? We're friend. Much friend. In fact, let me grab my... This liver all wrong. Alcohol. Hi guys, how are you? Puppy! No! Puppy! Puppy hates them. I mean, that's fair.
True to Kaiser.
Oh, frick. Okay, well... You did give it a mongrel brain? True. I thought I was already shunned. What are you guys on? I thought I was literally already shunned. Mine. Okay. How many ears they got? Surprised each one only has one ear. Nope, we're not taking the dogs. Test subject number 1 was on. Hatred. Okay. Mine. Mine. Cool. Yeah. I know I'm over encumbered. One sec. Ignore the messages. And the detached head from the neck. As long as you ignore all that, there's no signs. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm still dressed as a member of Caesar's Legion. We're still in the area with Caesar's Legion. Okay. Let me in. Hi, friends. Not friends, not friends, not friends, not friends. Damn, Lily. Frick. On time.
The Legion will pay for this.
Oh, sorry, let me change my outfit. Leave him tied up to die. Tire iron! Okay. The tire iron legacy lives on. My boy!
Fuck this place.
You know, yeah. Yeah. I really don't even have anything to say to that. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I weigh too much now. Yeah. Okay. Is that all of... Okay, was there... Okay, there doesn't appear to be any dude up there. Okay, so clear out that spot. Clear out that. Kind of go back down here. Anything in there? No. Okay. Why is Rex still all the way over here? Rex! Rex, what are you doing? There we go. Okay, he's fixed. Okay. Back down here. Let's double check around these corners. Make sure we're not leaving anyone trapped. Let me in! No. Alright, I think this place is empty now. Unless there's something up there, but I can't actually get up there, so it's a moot point. Wait, but that's where the exit is. Unless this is also another way to exit? This is not another way to the exit. How the frick do I leave? Let me out! Maybe there's a crossover over here? I don't think there is. There is. Found it. Alright. Let me out! Alright. Well, we got that. It's time to go check the other end of this road. Yes, Fod? What you got? Go Gophers. Minnesota frickin' yeah. Yeah, they deserve the win. We were not playing good. They deserve the win. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Let's see. Yeah, part of the reason I'm late is I was watching the basketball game and I was like, damn, we're just not making shots. Oh. Guys, I don't think they're friendly. What's this up here? Friends? Basketball. Oh no, not friend, not friend, not friend, not friend, not friend. Don't throw radioactive barrels at me, jerk! Gotta take it when I can. That's fair. That's fair. No, they played good. Alright, I was yelling when we were one shot away from being tied, and then we effing fouled, and I was like, what are you doing? You idiots! Not particularly, no. They were 5 for 5. And we were 7-0. Now 7-1. Okay. To be fair, it was on Minnesota court. But I'm not sure that makes it much better of a loss. But no, they played well. They deserved it. We did not. I really thought it would be an easy game. Okay, Legion. Oh no, they're gonna be mad I'm drinking all the Sunset Sarsaparillas. How dare I lose karma with the people who... Let me just double check. Just let me double check. Who already hate me. Start looking into it. Oh, you should. It's a lot of fun. Especially when you get to March Madness. That's a heck of a time. Especially when your team actually makes it. Okay. No. Oh no. Give me the ears. Wait, do all these houses belong to Nelson? Do they have spoons? They don't have any stim packs in here. So there's some duplicates. Yeah, I mean, you have a decent amount that are named after states, but then you also got like the interstate school rivalries and stuff. Like Virginia has Virginia Tech and University of Virginia. North Carolina, NC State, Duke, UNC, UNCG, and all the other UNC campuses. University of South Carolina, University of Charleston. Like there's a ton of schools that make up college basketball. Now, typically within that, you have like the Big Ten, which used to just be like 10 teams, and now it's like 25. And for some reason, we started including California. I don't know why the frick we started including California. I personally think California should have stayed in the California section because, yeah. But anyway. Oh. Easy answer, money. Yeah, you're right. The answer is money. Guys, they've said I'm shunned 3 times. When is it gonna stick? Oh no, it's not that I don't like California. It's just that I think it's weird to put a bunch of schools in the Midwest and then add California in there. There's a slight gap. It makes traveling very inconvenient. Because it's like now you're part of the regular conference. So now you gotta go from Indiana to freaking California and vice versa. Yeah, no, the answer is money. I just think it's dumb. From New Jersey to California. True. Wait, is New Jersey a part of it now? California is the one that I knew that was really out there. I don't know all the teams that joined. To California is the one I was like, damn. Rutgers. I always forget that's in New Jersey, to be honest. Yeah, frick. Yeah, New Jersey to California. Damn. No, I was only a part of the pep band for 1 year, and it was for the girls' team. And we didn't go to away games. What we did was we did go to if we were ever in the playoffs, but we weren't the 1 year I was there. If we ever made like the NCAA or anything, but we didn't the year I was there. Maybe if I'm dressed as Legion, they won't be mad at me. Same with men's basketball. If you made the cut for that one, you also would have gone to if they were in the March Madness. Okay. Okay. Oh, frick off. Alright. Is everyone here already dead? Already killed everyone in here? Moving on to the next house. Everyone here is already dead. Maine colleges, Major Park College basketball. I'm sure there are. I don't know the name of the team. I don't know the name of the teams in Maine. If they don't have the name of a state in their frickin' name, then I'll just be like, frick if I know. Maine. You know, yeah, the one name Maine, yeah. Maine University. Okay. Iguana. I'm not over encumbered anymore. Fudge off. Mine. Oh, it's an NCR dude. Ooh. There's a main. Is there a non-main? Is there a way we can shirk the expectations? Ooh, that sucks. Is there like a North Main? Like there's a University of frickin' Indiana, but it's in frickin' Pennsylvania because apparently it's in Indiana County in Pennsylvania, and it's called Indiana University of Pennsylvania. Sometimes you'll get the question of, so you went to IU of Pennsylvania? No, fudger, of the one in Indiana. IUPUI is fine. Because, yeah, it's Indiana University, Purdue University in Indianapolis. That is in Indiana, and it's just a collaboration between the two giant state schools. That is acceptable. It is in Indiana. University of Indiana, Purdue, has nothing to do with Indiana University or their campuses. IPFW. Is that Indiana, Purdue, Fort Wayne? I don't think I've heard of that one. I didn't know there was anything other than IUPUI, other than the sister campuses of IU Bloomington. Interesting. Anyway, so is there anything else we should get here? Do you think we sufficiently pissed people off? Do you think we made friends? I just came here to make friends, guys. Do we think we did it? You guys got any spoons? Wait, it was just a bottle. I was gonna say if there's milk in there, we can maybe some protein, but no. Okay. I mean, Indiana also has Ball State. They also have... Ah, frick, what's the other one? Catholic. I should know this. South Bend, University of, it's not University of South Bend, what's the school? St. Mary? No, South Bend University. Notre Dame. There we go. That's it. Thank you. Frick, I should know it. That was the area my ex lived in. And that was the team they were always a fan of. I kept getting them frickin' Scottish gear and memorabilia for their family, not a shrine to Notre Dame. Because it blocked it out of my memory. Alright. Alright, I think we're done here. Alright, let's move on. I always forget that that college exists here. Sorry, you're just so forgettable. It's like, damn. Alright, are there any more ends of roads that we haven't covered? Okay, there's an end of road over there. There's a lot of end of roads over here. Where else are we unliked? Or liked? Well, technically Nelson doesn't say we're hated, but that's just because it doesn't have, like, an actual affiliation. Catholic girls school in Terre Haute? What? What's the name of that one? Okay, wrecked highwayman. I'm liked in Novak. Oh, St. Mary's! I have heard of that one. HELIOS One. We're neutral in Helios. Unacceptable. Oh, we're dressed as an enemy. Never mind. Oh, fudge! Anyway. My bad. Now let's go drop stuff off at Novak anyway. What enemies? Oh, that dude? Yeah, I got him. Come here, fudger. Taste my tire iron. Got it. There was another one? Can I get on the roof? No. Okay. Let's see. Are we missing anything? Can I cook at this one? This fire seems a little bit big to cook on. Never mind. What the frick am I ever gonna do with this otherwise? Party time! Yeah, I was already dead. Yeah, we're good. Guys, there's so many shows coming out. I really... Oh, is this dude dead again? Wait, he's alive?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
The last time they were hung like that, they were dead. Or they said they would be dead. Hey, wait, where are you going? Wait. My family and I are going to go back through and watch the first few seasons of Stranger Things before the second half of the last season comes out. And then Percy Jackson season 2 comes out in like 10 days. And then I think frickin' Fallout season 2 comes out in a week. I don't know the exact date it comes out, but frick, there's so many shows. And I still gotta watch like the entire second half of the last season of Ghost. $17th? Okay.
Well, well. If it isn't the courier who wiped out the Legion over at Nelson, good
Hi.
to see you around the Hope. Hell, what ain't the trouble with the Legion? This time, they jumped the camp in Nelson while the troopers were setting up.
Weeks away from season 2. All right. We got 2 weeks.
Too. Got them crucified down near the center of town. Maybe. I'd like to know who I'm dealing with first.
Lost by December 31st. Leaves Netflix. Binge, binge, binge! I mean, Lost is a very easy show to binge. That's how I watched it. I will say, last season was meh. In my opinion. But that's just me. First season, awesome. Next few seasons, pretty good. Just to be weird for me. Name's usual.
My apologies, but that name and face ain't ringing the old school bell upstairs. Afraid I can't let you through until the situation is resolved.
Legion.
Fair enough. It's not like any of the troopers around here are jumping up to volunteer. If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp.
Wait, I already did.
Since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages.
Don't you have the authority to command the troops to go to camp?
I'm a ranger. They're troopers. Different branches. I don't have authority over them, even though they're as green as a super mutant's backside. Besides, they'd probably start crying as soon as they saw the hostages get so much as a bruise. Nope, they don't got the stomach for it.
Why take out the
The
hostages?
troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage.
Why don't you try and rescue them?
Back at Ranger School, they taught us not to run headlong into a battle when you're outnumbered 10 to 1. You want to go down there and try to haul those crippled boys off those poles? You're dumber than you look.
I just did! We just did! We just did this!
Good. We clear out the hostages, they lose their advantage. They're down in a clearing, crucified on some telephone poles. I'll cover you from the ridge. Just make it quick. These boys should be put out of their misery, not plinked to death with some old varmint rifle. And don't get any dreamy notions about playing the hero and dragging these boys out. You'll get swarmed. Now let's go.
I didn't do this? I would like to respectfully disagree. I just released them. Are they tied up again? Did they get tied up again? They went, oops, we weren't supposed to be free yet. Tie us back up.
Hey. Me and Carmine. That's my repeater here. We'll do our best to cover you from this ridge. Good luck.
Everyone should already be dead. Oh, there's one guy. We left one guy. We left one guy. Whoops. I'm sorry, everyone else got freed. You gonna die.
Things are getting stranger every day.
I was like, dang, I guess they all got re-tied up. Nope, nope, it's just my obliviousness. That checks out. Welcome in, Crafty. 8 a.m. in the house. I also forget to untie people when I get into the office at 8 a.m. Alright. Where are we at? Where'd he go? Okay, well that's not Milo. What's that? It's not good for your mental health. I disagree. It's probably not good for their mental health. Game! The game said, no. It's such a fun and stable game. I'm so sorry for ever giving Fallout 4 crud over it crashing anytime I left the scene. That is nothing compared to the glitches in this game.
That fiend leadership mess with our great army.
Alright, now that we've freed all of them, we're gonna go up and talk to the dude. And now maybe he'll be like, we can never get the hostages out. Oh, you already freed them. Never mind. Oh, fudge off. Time to grab that ear. They're better to hear you with. No, not you. Okay. Alright, anything up here? No. Okay, and where's the camp that we were at? Where we told us we would never rescue them. I want to look him in the eye and tell him I did it. It's over here. I see the walkway. Me and my grandma took him out. And you and a bunch of healthy individuals, healthy young individuals couldn't do it, but my grandma could? Fudge off with that. Now, is my grandma super mutant? Yes. But that doesn't matter. That's not the point. It's still a grandma. Point is she still had more guts than you guys.
Well, well.
Looks like I was able to get a few of the hostages out alive.
I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. Guess that makes me the sap and you the hero.
Yes!
I'm not authorized to pay for contract work, but here's something for the effort. And I'll make sure everyone hears about what you did. Thanks.
Sweet.
Howdy. What's the word? Troopers tried moving down from Forlorn Hope because we got this big gap between there and Searchlight. Turns out we were spread too thin. We took our sweet-ass time setting up in Nelson, and the Legion managed to hop over the Colorado and attack before things were settled. There's Novak due west. Just look for the Big Lizard. They got some decent supplies and a place to stay. The 188's north on the 95. Good for all kinds of trade. Not much south on 95 unless you turn west on 164 to Nipton. Right off the rail line. Nope, I'm just the only ranger around. The rest of the kids here are troopers, inexperienced, outnumbered, and under-equipped. Either that little head of yours is gonna sail into the Colorado courtesy of a Legion machete, or they're gonna try to make friends with you. And if I find out you're friends with the Legion, I'll put a lump of meat through your skull as soon as you pop it back up over the ridge. Are we clear?
I'm female. They want to enslave me. You think we're friends? I'm not into that.
Much obliged.
Hello?
Okay. Alright, Nelson. We're liked at Novak. I don't even know which one Clarkfield is. We need to go to Novak anyways. We can drop off stuff because our inventory is pretty much completely full. Okay. Alright. Night. Wait, I forgot we can grab these guys. One sec. Perfect! We can tuck them in! Nope. Come here. Nope. No, my teddy bear! No! On the pillow? On the pillow. No! You know, we're just gonna kick you just a little bit. You know, he just sleeps on the entire pillow. This is fine. Alright, anyway. Okay. Perfect. Now we go here. Aid. Oh, that doesn't even actually weigh anything. Nice. Doesn't weigh anything. Squirrel stew. We got a decent amount of sunsets. Let's put up like 8 of them. Okay, now we're at 145. We got a decent amount of weapons as well. Let's see what miscellaneous items we should put up. Don't know why I would want that, but sure. We got 29 empty syringes, but they only weigh 0.14 total. Wait, that means they weigh each empty syringe weighs less than 0.01. Dang. Okay. Alright, then we go B. Weapon. Okay, we should have some dynamite now. It should be fun and completely safe to take with us. Value 999? Dang! Yes, the vacation to Vegas has been good so far. We haven't gotten much of a chance to gamble. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get to it. But unlike murder, gambling can be a bad influence, and I don't want to influence you guys in a negative way. Okay. Let's go to Helios right now. About that on Twitter, people getting banned for gambling. I know some countries have made it so that you can't do gambling in Twitch chat. America hasn't done that. I know that gambling, that taking sponsors from some of the gambling games has been seen as very like taboo of a subject, due to a lot of the ones who take it having slightly younger, more impressionable audiences. In regards to people being banned for it, I am not aware of such a situation. Doesn't mean it's not happening, I just don't know of it. I don't keep up with all the Twitch drama. Okay, well, you don't want to talk. Really no. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Twitch, I just don't know of it. I mean, it definitely wouldn't be anything like Kick. I'm pretty sure they allow pretty much anything. Okay. Let's see. Nope, still just a trooper. Ellie's back outside. Okay. Yeah, we're back at the entrance. How do I become friends with Helios One? Guys, I need to befriend you. Are you stuck in the... You good there, Lily? Lily? You good? She's fine. Have fun, Lily. Quick, the floor is quicksand. Even though it's metal. From above! I was just getting ready to look up to see if I could see her feet dangling out. Perfect. On Tuesday, February 16th at 2 p.m., technicians will be running a test of Archimedes and its connectivity with other plant security system. Under no circumstances should any employee be outdoors in the plant grounds until the alarm klaxon has ceased. I mean, all clear is given. We have death and dismemberment waivers from all employees on file and are not responsible for any accidents that should occur during this procedure. Protective eyewear is mandatory for all technicians observing from the tower deck. The internal testing of Archimedes was a success, though not an unqualified one. Several minor systems were overloaded despite all precautions taken, and the 2.5 minutes of downtime following the test is something we can work on improving. More importantly, we received reports from nearby facilities that they experienced system frying power fluctuations at the time of the test, notably the Black Mountain Communications Array and the military bunkers at Hidden Valley. We're going to make it a priority next time to prevent such collateral damage. Brigadier General Scott Lowe of the U.S. Army will be visiting the facility starting next Monday and staying on site indefinitely. When Archimedes goes live, he will be the only person allowed here to authorize its use for anything other than a test. Civilian employees are not required to salute what is expected of everyone, that you observe thorough grooming and hygiene regimens and dress neatly while the General is with us. The General expects the best from all of his men, and Poseidon men should be no different in the presence of such a fine and decorated soldier. Can I tell him? A Poseidon Energy publication for new employees. As a member of the Poseidon family, it'll be natural for you to become enthusiastic about the incredible endeavors you'll be undertaking with us, and to want to tell others. But just a second there, my good man. Let's take a minute to consider what could happen if the company information fell into the wrong hands. Whose hands it might be? Oh, I think I've already read this one, but I'll read it again. Can I tell my wife? Well, but let's say you do. You can tell her not to tell anyone. Your bond is sacred, but a woman's idle tongue is the devil's plaything. No sooner do you leave for work than the next day, then she's on the phone telling her best friend Candy, then Candy tells Gertie, Gertie tells Maxine, Maxine tells Lulu, and while Lulu's telling Doris, a Chinese agent posing as an American operator listens in, and the next thing she's on the line with Forbidden City, singing like a treasonous canary. The following day, you and your wife are bound and shackled, and China is sitting at the controls of our entire arsenal. Can I tell my children? What father wouldn't want to tell his kids to look up to him? Don't be that father. One day at school, Ivan Bolikov will get more than lunch money out of your kids. He'll have national secrets. And while they're parading him through Red Square as a national hero, your children will be working in forced labor camps. Right next to you and your beautiful young wife, who's now wrinkled and homely since the communists have banned makeup because it expresses individuality. Can I tell my drinking buddies? Sure, if there's somewhere a safe man, surely if there's somewhere a man can place his trust is with his other male friends. But how much do you really know about them? Are they your friends or comrades? Don't be too sure. Even the most transparent window can hide secrets when it's lined with iron curtains. Always remember, you are a member of the two families now, and you have obligations to both. But your obligation to the Poseidon family is greater, because while your children may misbehave and your friends may change and your wife may nag and cheat on you, Poseidon Energy will always be paying for and protecting your way of life. Don't tell anybody about anything of the projects of the Poseidon Energy. When pressed, tell them your job is repetitive and not worth discussing, but the company is nurturing and gives good benefits and is always looking out for you. That was such a propaganda piece. That's crazy. I would be more shocked, but I already read that last part before. What? But she tells Gertie, and Gertie tells Bertrand, well, your wife may cheat on you. Damn. Don't worry, this company's family is the only family you need, guys. That sounds like a healthy work-life balance.
Yo.
Now he's back.
There's these two terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up? Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, it needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Let's see. Quest. Ask around. Connect the Helios One to the mainframe. Alright, how the frick do I get out of here now?
Hello.
Family, ignore all others in life. So true. Oh, wait, that was a much easier exit. Wait, what the frick? Where am I on the map, guys? We gotta go in that way next time. Top. Okay. Is there a ladder? I can climb? How do I get up there? Hello? You guys got stairs? I can't freaking fly. What do you want from me? Is there a way for me to, like, drop a gate from, like, one of these concrete pillars onto the top? Let's see. Let me in! Oh, unless it's not there and it's over here. That would make more sense. He did say to realign the thingamabobbers. That was a scientific term they used. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna tinker. Oh, you minded. Disarm. Reset mainframe commit. There. Completed. Alright. We already read that. Yep. Okay. Alright, and aid. No. Data. Quest. Connect to the Helios One mainframe from the Eastern Reflector Control Terminal. That's a lot of words. That's a lot of words. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Who are you? Is it this one? I feel like it's this. If we can get in. Oh, it's definitely this. I'm sure this isn't dangerous, right, guys? Anyone see guns pointed at me? It's quiet. Too quiet. Boom. Okay. Got Black Mountain. Isn't that what they said? That's where they said that the power went out of because of Helios. Up there? Alright, well, let's go explore for a minute while we wait to get lockpick 75 so we can become friends with Helios. No, we're gonna go to El Dorito. No, that's not what it says, but screw it. Okay, that's a nice desert. Perfectly safe, right, guys? Those giant ants? Of course it is. God forbid something be easy! Oh, it's Dorito dust. Got it. What's that over there? Oh, I'm tempted, but it's all the way past the ants. But it's also just freaking ants, but they're also kind of big. Oh, he sees me. Oh, they see me. Holy frick! What caught them on fire? They're fire-breathing ants? What the? Puppy! Okay, he's okay. He's okay. Fire ants. Wow. That's so on the nose. Oh my gosh. How creative. I know, right? How do you feel about being on fire? It's not time for us to part ways. Absolutely not. Okay, well, frick. They took out the fire ants. I'm actually surprised more games haven't made fire ants able to breathe fire. To make ants able to breathe fire. Yeah, probably just a little bit. A little bit of breeding with some dragons. You know how it is. Puppy! It's there. Oh, it's so there. Oh, I love that. I thought for sure that Lily accidentally caught herself on fire with something. And then I saw just a stream of fire coming out of the ant's mouth. Let me in! Let me drive! Let me drive! Let me drive! I don't know what it is, but let me drive! Sadness. No cars allowed. Dang it, do you know how much faster it would be if we allowed cars? And the game's like, yes, yes we do. That's why we don't allow them. That might be the first honey mosque tree I found. Here's a car and Fallout 1. Interesting. What? Where? Down here? Ah, frickin' scorpions. Alright, get them, boys. Okay, it's already been opened. Can I close it? Oops, sorry guys. Door's closed. Bye. Bye. I was gonna say it didn't close all the way. Okay, there we go. Anyway, I think our job here is done. I was gonna say it'd be so funny if they glitched and it wouldn't let me open it back up again. Oh, Lily is revving her engine. She is ready to get. Oh, so not Lily. Rex is revving his engines. He is so ready. He's doing that thing in Mario Kart where like, get in there. Yeah, I thought for a second it wasn't gonna let me back in, which would honestly be really funny. But he's like revving his engines, like when you hold like what is it, the start button of Mario Kart on like when you get to like number 1 on the countdown. It gives you like a small boost. That's exactly what Rex was trying to do. No added. Oh, you guys got this. Okay. Don't vote Glover. His family needs him. Rumors about Haley are baseless. Vote Stone for Overseer. Okay, it seems like they actually have elections. That's interesting. That scares me every time that happens. Mine. Okay, door's open, guys. There's no radiation so far, and there's rats. Oh, and Manti. You got this, Lily. Okay. Which way should I go? Which way should we go first? We need to try not to get lost, which I know is a very hard thing for me to do. But we need to try. Okay, let's enter straight in. Let's take a right. You broke my leg, you fudger! I hate Kate. So what is rats is rats the experiment to this one? Vault 11 election guide. Dear fellow Vault dwellers, congratulations. Your dedication to the democratic process is the bedrock upon which the continued stability of Vault 11 is based. Now, to help you make your decisions for this year's election, the coalition of Vault 11 voting bloc has put together this handy dweller's official guide to obtaining overseers democratically or do good that contains a summary of the leading candidates from overseer, as well as their statements, key position, and most importantly, endorsements. Sincerely, Roy Gottlieb, Chairman Coalition of Vault 11 Voting Blocks. President, Justice Bloc. Candidate, Henry Glover. Endorsement, Utilitarian Bloc. Divine Will Bloc. Allied Services Workers Bloc. I'm a devoted husband and father of 6 beautiful children. My oldest, Sam, was on the honor roll this quarter, and I couldn't be prouder of him. My youngest, Henry Jr., just said that his first words, and it was Dada. We've got this bond already, and he's still just a baby. Friends, when you go to the polls this election, I want you to think about your own children. Then I want you to think of Sam and Henry Jr. Picture their faces. Nate Stone should be overseer, not me. Wait, what? Wait, why is he running if he doesn't want to win? Wait. Candidate, Donna Haley. Endorsement, Human Dignity Bloc, United Vault Technicians Bloc. I'm aware of the rumors circulating about me, and I want everyone to know that they are vicious lies being spread by the other candidates in a desperate smear campaign. I've never in my life done anything so depraved, let alone for such things. But even if I had, that still wouldn't mean you should vote for me. Consider the facts that I'm grossly underqualified for the position, and that both of my opponents are far more deserving. I know nothing about governance. You would be hard-pressed to find a worse candidate than me. I can promise you my administration would be a disaster. Candidate, Nathan Stone. Endorsement, Justice Bloc. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't even be a candidate, and I wouldn't be if it weren't for all your dirty backroom politics going on around here. It's sickening. You should all be ashamed. Were they, like, picked via, like, the lottery method? Did they, like, have, like, draw 3 candidates from, like, a lottery system? If so, it's like nobody actually wants the job? That's the only thing I can think of. They're acting like they're gonna get stoned if their name got picked and they became overseer. Fellow citizens, due to the tragic events of the past few days, the Coalition of Vault 11 voting blocks has unanimously decided to postpone the election for overseers pending further investigation into the murders. Your security team wishes you to know that they are working tirelessly day and night to find the perpetrator and are always working up on a number of promising leads. God willing, if the killer is apprehended swiftly, we may have found a promising new candidate for overseer. Sincerely, Terry Hart, President, Human Dignity Block. I will say, I think Henry had the best. I think Henry had the best speech. Why the hell am I even here? Effective immediately, the traditional selection process for overseer is hereby ended. In lieu of a yearly election, a citizen will be chosen 1 month prior to the start of his or her term with our mainframe's random number generator, ensuring complete impartiality and fairness. Catherine Stone, overseer. Wait, she got the job? Is he related to... Wait, is Nate Stone related to the overseer Catherine Stone? What was the name of the last person? He's the one I want to hire. He has my vote. I vote for Nathan Stone. This is ridiculous. He really doesn't seem like he wants it, so I really want him to be it. And then that one's also Stone, right? Catherine Stone. So it sounds like they might be siblings? Husband and wife? It could be Alabama, so maybe both? Okay. Come here, you frickin' manti. Alright. Take the first turn. Nope, it goes up. Close the door. We'll leave the doors that we've already been through open. Did you murder something? Good job, Lily. Oh, good job, Lily. Okay, that's the same thing. Let me guess. This must be the computer. Whoa! What just happened? Did they have a bomb in the computer? Why? Okay, maybe the fact that these looked exploded should have given it away, but to be fair, most of them look broken. How was I supposed to know it would explode? It literally crippled, like, everything on me. Holy frick. Let's try this one. This one's gonna be better, right, guys? Okay, well, let me do it. It said, you're not dumb enough to try this again. Joke's on you. Yes, I am. Wait, what did that do? But we were already in Vault 11. Confusion. Okay, we're gonna go upstairs. God, I read that sign wrong. I read that sign completely wrong. Wait, what? Haley is a known adulterer and communist sympathizer. Elect Haley for overseer. Wait, they want the adulterer? Communist sympathizer? What is going on in this vault? What is going on? She's like, they're slandering my name. None of it is true. And even if it were true, I'm still not qualified. this makes sense. Maybe that computer exploded on me. Very rude of it. Don't mind me. You don't need these. You don't need these anymore. Okay. Wait, how many murders are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. But weren't there only 3 potential voting options? So it couldn't just be the potential overseers because there's 4 bodies. Maybe the potential overseers and the doctor? Okay. Interesting. Ball. Oh gosh, I'm so lost already. Schoolroom, okay. Are you gonna kill me? Okay. Anyway, guys, it's time for class. We'll be there. Vault Tech. Is that a dog? Was this the one vault that allowed dogs? It's just their propaganda. Okay, victory tomorrow. Brotherhood. Okay. Classroom cigar lounge. Mine. Look, I'm not gonna smoke, guys. I need it to sell. They sell for a nice profit. Okay. I hate Nate. We need to get to the Overseer's office, guys. We have to get to the Overseer's office. This is a crazy vault. And I've been to the vault that was just feeding school kids to turn them into pink monsters. We've been to the plant vault. Somehow this one just seems like, I don't know, like mental warfare? Like a psyop? Like... hello. Sorry, puppy. Good couch, good couch. What we got? Got nothing there. Does the clock work? No. What's that? Crutch? Can I hit things with a crutch? Does that count as a weapon? No. Okay. Fusion battery. Lunch boxes! That definitely did not scare me. Okay. Alright. More. Cup, fission battery. You see, I recognize that these sell for a lot, but I also recognize that they probably frickin' weigh a decent amount. Like, how much did that fill up? 194 out of... Guys, I think it weighs a bit too much. I don't think we can take it. I don't think we can take it. Yeah, guys. It's valued at 600. But it weighs so much. Okay, anything over here? Okay, that's door to admin. This is the door to the female dorm. Let's go to the female dorm. Hello. Mine. We need to get more jumpsuits so we can sell them to the jumpsuit lady. Okay, anything over here? I wish I had a flashlight, to be honest. I really do. Okay. Alright, and then here. We're gonna have so many jumpsuits to sell the lady. Can I sleep in the bed? Enemies nearby. Isn't my grandma and my dog supposed to protect me from that? Just saying. Okay. Here. Alright. Sleep? No. Wait, Power Fist? I should already have one of those, right? Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh! Yes! We can hit things on the top of the head with the rolling pin. Let's go. Let's frickin' go. Gimme. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get out of my kitchen. Okay. Mine. Looks like anyone's ever gonna come here again. Okay, we're already in there. So the girls' dorm is just 4 doors. 1 room, 2 room, 3 room, 4 room. There's no exit to these rooms. Just make sure we're getting everything. Gotta make sure we collect all the jumpsuits for Jumpsuit Lady at the strip. Alright, and now we take a left into admin. I should probably save for the game decides to crash and we lose all this progress. It's been a minute. Die! Get out of my kitchen, Ratatouille! Mother fudger, why are they always locked behind hard? Okay. Oh, you're alive? Hello. Goodbye. Wait, guys, what if I beat the Caesar salad up with a rolling pin? Okay, what if I beat him up with something else and then put the killing blow with a rolling pin? Or it'd have to be like really OP to be able to do that though. They're like, we don't like this salad in the kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. How much health does my rolling pin have? My rolling pin has a decent amount of health. That's whiskey? Why was it glowing? I'm sure that's normal. Okay. Yes, chef. Get out of my kitchen. Sir, yes, sir. Wait, this is a new one. This is a new one. Excerpt from the deposition of the defendant, Catherine Stone, by vault attorney Gerald Miles. Q. Okay, let's pick up where we left off, Kate. Catherine. Sorry, right, Catherine. I keep forgetting. My husband calls me Kate. You were telling us of a discussion you allegedly had with Roy Gottlieb of the Justice Block. Not allegedly, had. We've been through this. It's still just your word against his, Miss Stone, but please, the discussion. He said my husband's name would come up in their meeting. The candidate endorsement meeting? Yes, they were going to endorse him. Oh, I was right. It is related. It's her husband. It was the overseer's husband. Yes, they're going to endorse him. He wouldn't say why, but I know my husband had a regular poker game with some of them. And he had been on a winning streak lately. And according to you, what did Mr. Gottlieb offer? He said he could sway his block, prevent the endorsement, but only if I... Only if you what, Kate? Only if I... Only if you perform sexual favors. Yes. Was this just for Mr. Gottlieb? No. All of the block leadership, they're friends. And you agreed. What else could I do? They had a majority. How long did this go on before the endorsement came out? I don't know. A month, maybe? And when they came out and your husband was endorsed despite your supposed agreement, was that when you decided to kill the members of the block? Yes. I thought their majority is pretty slim. If I thin them out a little, especially in leadership, someone else might get elected, assuming you weren't caught. No, Mr. Miles, I expected to be caught. That was my best chance. Now they'll elect me. A confessed murderer. You think voters would be willing to risk putting you in charge? They have to pick somebody and live with their reasons. Yes, but wait and see. Huh. Okay, so she didn't want her husband to be forced into the overseer role. And they threatened that they would make him win if she didn't perform sexual acts towards the voter people and their friends. But then she was okay with being elected back herself? If it's so bad to be elected, why would she want to get elected back again? And also, this sounds like a very fun democracy, guys. This sounds like there doesn't be any problems with this democracy. How many more points do I need in order to... Man, we're so close to leveling up. There's one locked door. Mandatory Mondays hugs. I mean, if the sexual favor was a hug, frankly, one, I don't think that counts. Two, I think that would be perfectly okay. It's just like, can you give us a hug? Be like, yeah, sure, what the frick ever. What's hitting? Where? Is this the overseer's office? Overseer! Mother... Was she trying to save her husband from becoming the overseer? Or does she want to keep the power? Be 10 out of 10. True, true. Preferably not threatened free hugs, though. Like, preferably you don't have to threaten someone's husband with being elected president in order to get a hug. Okay, I hear rats. Found one. Hey. Sending you virtual hugs, Tub. Sending you virtual hugs to your porcelain body. Make Cozy Tuesday mandatory. Ooh, that sounds good. Frenzied? What does that mean? Oh my god, this place is a maze! Oh, we're so screwed. No, you shouldn't feel like a toilet, Tub. You should feel like a bathtub. I was not going for toilet with that. I was going for bathtub. Ceramic. Would that have made it better if I'd said ceramic? The fudge is in here. I guess ceramic probably is more common for a bathtub. Spooky door. Yeah, what type of bathtub are you, so don't make that mistake in the future? Porcelain, ceramic, plastic, which I think is just a slightly less fancy ceramic. Kind of. Wooden would be great. Wooden bathtubs. Aha, the old type of bathtubs. Alright, you're a wooden bathtub. Classy. Probably not very long lasting. Alright. Oh, we got some rads, guys. Oh, we're in a sea of rads. Alright, let me take some rad away. Rad away. No, not rad away. Rad X. There we go. Should probably also heal. Okay. Does anyone see anything in here? There's another door, and there's another door. Ah, it's water! Why? We're doomed! We're gonna die! Oh, that's actually very short. That's not as bad as I thought it was. Alright, go up, get some air. Okay. Go back up. Yeah, I freaking know. Leave me alone. I'm working on it. Okay. But the interviewers seemed pretty confident that they wouldn't elect a murderer. Yet she went out and said, hey, these rumors are false, but even if they were true, they shouldn't disqualify me. Meanwhile, everyone else is also trying to get out of the job. What the frick does being an overseer entail in this vault? game crashed. Forced to clean public toilets. Makes sense to me. It's trying to open. It's thinking about opening. It's considering it. Okay, for right now, we're gonna avoid going down there. Until we can find, I don't know, something that lets me breathe underwater longer. I haven't found anything like that yet, but maybe it's possible. Or maybe there's a way to drain it. There's only been one vault that we've been able to actually drain anything. Maybe this is one of them. Gills. Yeah, so when we unlock gills, guys, we got this. We're fine, guys. We're fine. Okay. Guys, I gotta say, it'll be so much fun when eventually I play the one stream of that horror game that Zod redeemed. And when we eventually get to 250 followers and I'm forced to play the back rooms with my friends. I might have to increase the range of my audio filter. I have a feeling there might be a little bit of screaming. Body just disappeared. Prepared speech of Gus Olson over an annual overseer election. Good afternoon. Each year it is appointed to the task of the Oblivion to not only to officiate the election, but to chronicle it in hope that after the last overseer has finished his term and walked to his death in the chamber beneath his office, and the vault has become still, that one day some excavator from humanity, or perhaps some yet unknown race of superhuman beings, might find our records and incorporate them into historical canon. What? Walk to his death in the chamber beneath his office. So it is just the lottery. They just pick like 3 random names and elect them, and then everyone's trying not to get elected because it's a death sentence. They basically just go, they get elected, they get stoned to death, just like the lottery. But lately it's occurred to me that that's not really why. I think the real reason we do it is because we want to believe that somewhere in the archives there's an answer to all of this. Or perhaps there will be one when the historical records are complete and the whole story is told. We want it to make sense, to understand why the vault's mainframe will kill us if we do not offer one of our own as yearly sacrifice. Yeah, this is literally just the lottery. To fully comprehend why we continue to have these elections, despite the unfettered corruption that has plagued it for what must be decades by now. There was a simpler time when elections meant shaking hands and kissing babies. But now, with the rise of the voting blocks and this infestation of bribery, drug trafficking, smuggling, God knows what else, we want to know why. Well, I've been through the archives, and I can tell you won't find the answers there. You'll find an account of the first overseer who entered the vault as the only citizen aware of the sacrifices that would have to take place. But he didn't have the answers either. If he did, surely he would have foreseen the citizens' anger when he broke the news. Surely he would have guessed that they would want to choose a sacrifice democratically in the way that we citizens are accustomed to washing our hands of terrible deeds. And that his name would be at the top of the polls, and that the simultaneous vacancy of our overseer and martyr would forever fuse the 2 positions here in the Vault 11. But he didn't. He had the answer no more than any of us, and the records state that after the citizens discovered that the sacrificial chamber's password was his wife Betty's first name. and the door was unsealed so he could be offered as the first sacrifice. He walked down into that room crying like a child. You should have had better password, dude. Did you at least, like, do B3TTY5? Like, did you at least, like, use a number in there? I can only wonder if there are no answers to be found, we are just going along with this because we don't see another choice. Nonetheless, I still hold on to hope that we will find one. I urge you all to take the journey I took, to remember that it wasn't so long ago that we were ruled by our civility and our dignity, and that those were times when we didn't have to be quite so ashamed. Thank you. Aw, kinda cute. Kinda cute, but a real bad password, man. Oh, we have the Overseer terminal password. We can leave. We could leave, but we're not done yet. Glover has done nothing wrong, vote for Stone. So yeah, this is all their attempts to... Wait, yeah, why the frick wouldn't they want to vote for Haley then? Not Haley, why the frick wouldn't they want to vote for, Kate? Frick, it's not even Kate who's being called an adulterer and communist sympathizer. It's Haley. It's not even the same lady who is being threatened with sexual favors to prevent her husband from going to his death, when she was already elected and was already going to have to go to her death. She just wanted to save her husband's life. Frick, at that point, why not commit a murder? You're dead anyway. No, excuse me. You come here often? Well, I can grab the body. Hey, stop it! I was sitting here. Okay. Let's see. Coca-Cola. Stim pack. Alright. Anything else in here? Ammunition! Mine. Okay. How did they first figure out that they had to sacrifice someone? That's the real question. Squirrel. Spoon? Spoon! Puppy? Okay. Spoon, 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 spoon. No, that's a knife. Holy frick, there's so much food! What's that, guys? We're gonna eat some food. Coca-Cola. $18? Holy crud! Wait! I completely forgot I can give other people stuff. Lily!
Grandma's got a present for you.
Oh, babe. Does that ever break? Maybe, but it doesn't show it as breaking. Aid. He wasn't over encumbered. It's like forcing McReady to hold all the cement in Fallout 4. Like, it's a perfect solution. And McReady was happy to help. Poor McReady. He was fine. Okay. Exit. Alright. I completely forgot I could do that, guys. I completely forgot I could open people's inventory. I haven't used it once. That's the first time I've used it this game. You think all the followers, once I left the game, collectively came together and jumped off the doggo mansion? No, they all got together and went to play baseball. Do you not remember the baseball team? And they went bowling, really expensive bowling. Bowling is enforced. Look, all I'm saying is, if Preston hated the baseball outfit more than he hated the dress and heels, then I don't know what the frick to tell him. That's all I got. Oh God. I don't want to go down there. Why would they have it? Oh. Let me in. Let me out. He just wants his jacket back. Sorry, I sold it. Get back out. Go back in. Get back out. Let me go find something else. Is there any way for me to extend my breathing underwater? This is ridiculous. Yes? How do I do it, Tub? How do I do it? I cannot go down into these things without freaking dying. Assuming it's probably something I need to cook, but which thing? One of our quests where you get a rebreather. It's with the boomers. Okay, well, we were doing a bunch of boomer quests. Okay, that seems like something we're gonna probably do. We'll probably do that this weekend then. But let's go ahead up and go to the frickin'. Let's go see what the frick the overseer has to say about all this. Because I think out of all the vaults we've been to, this vault and vault with the boss in the overseer's office were the only ones that had both areas underwater, and 2 areas that were not yet explored. The overseer had like an area tunnel underneath his house, and I wasn't freaking about to go down there because I barely beat the boss. It's been a while. Yeah, I'll definitely look into it. Thank you. I think I went the wrong way. So many directions. Okay. That way? No. Let me out! I have a feeling this overseer's office is also gonna have a thing. Just bugging you. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I will definitely look into it and see if it's possible. The out is somewhere over here. It's not there. It is not through that. Where the frick is out? Frick. Frick. So good at directions. Directions got nothing on me. This one? Nope, that's water. Wait, hold. Okay, we're out. Time to go to the frickin' overseer. But anyway, I have a feeling that the overseer has a thing underneath there. I mean, they literally said that there's a thing underneath the overseer's area. That there's another area. Similar to boss radiation dude. Oh my gosh, the game just crashed because there was a giant. Okay. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. Love that. That frickin' praying mantis just took me out. He said, goodbye. And then bit me in the head and I died. Dang, praying mantis rolled a nat 20. Insta-death. Okay. Alright, up here. Alright, now we go back. And now we find the overseer place again. 15, nice. Have at ye, fudgers! Taste the pin! Oh my god, he's very... Whoa! That mantis is OP as hell! What the frick? He just went stab, leg broke, stab, other leg broke. And then stab in the gut. Damn! Guys, you know what this calls for. Where is it? Why can't it be Mantis and Guardians? True. So true. You know what this calls for. He's got some strong arms. He works out. He's been in the gym this entire time. Goodbye. Mine. Are you fudging, game? The entire computer's frozen again. How the hell do I get out of this? Come on, man. It's not a PC issue. My PC is trucking along just fine. This is not a PC issue. Fallout New Vegas game froze. Can't exit. Control, Shift, Escape. Control, Alt, Delete. Okay. Control, Shift, Escape. Nope. Where the fudge is delete? Except I can't see it. Bruh. I did not know the Control Alt Delete one. I can't even move this. Okay, there we go. Can you guys see that? Is that popping up for you guys? I'm trying to see. He's breaking the Matrix. Play some Doom Eternal. Okay, you guys can't see this, so... Okay, nope. Switch. That didn't change anything. You just see the game. Perfect, perfect. I tried logging out and logging back in, and the game was like, screw you. Okay, guys. Task Manager. If you would open Task Manager, it would be great, honestly. All right, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to sign out and sign back in to see if that works. Have you tried to punch the monitor? You know, that's a great question. I'll try that. Give me 1 sec.